96 Kicks. I've got my author of the week, Denika Carothers. Denika, how are you?
I am wonderful, Kimberly. It's a great day to be alive.
It sure is. Now, how's the weather where you are?
The weather is actually beautiful. It's actually cooling off in Houston,
yes.
which is amazing.
I know, same here. So we must have similar weather, sunny, cool. So we're both been blessed with great weather today.
Yes, it's a blessed day.
Now, tell me what you've got going on. I know you stay so busy, and I'm going to call you the parenting expert.
Well, I'm the parenting expert, and I am also the mindset coach. And, you know, there's a lot going on in both of those areas in people's lives.
That's true.
But like you said, you know, when you came on, you know, it's all about how you feel. It's all about how you think. And, you know, once people can understand that you draw to yourself the things that you think about.
That's
true.
So
if you want to draw good, think good. If you're drawing bad, you're thinking bad.
That's right. That is so true.
You know, and I'm really passionate about helping people to understand how to get out of their own way, you know, because we focus so much on those things that are external to us.
Yes.
And we put all the blame on the outside. And what it does is it's kind of like a cop-out, you know. It makes us take the responsibility off of ourselves and not allow ourselves to be in a position to hold ourselves accountable when at the end of the day, the only person who has control over Denika Carothers' life is Denika Carothers, and I open it up even to God to have control over my life, you know, because God has given us free will too.
That's true.
So even allowing God to be the author and the finisher of our faith, we have to allow that to happen.
Now, I have a question for you. You know how someone's always like going through some stuff, just never let up, just constantly going through stuff. Do you think that person is blaming the other people instead of blaming themselves?
Oh, absolutely. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
But when do you think it's going?
When do
you think the light's going to come on and they're going to say, "Okay, it's me. I'm the creator of all this confusion"?
It's so funny that you said that because I just did a post this morning with regards to that. They're going to change that when they get sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Okay.
You know, and sometimes it really does come to that.
Yes.
You know, for us. And, you know, I'm a firm believer that the universe conspires to bring to us the things that we need. And so, you know, like, you know, a lot of people pray, whether they pray consciously or they pray unconsciously or they pray subconsciously. You know, people are always asking for something on the inside. And that's simply what prayer is. Conversation with that is bigger than us or out, you know, that we feel is outside of ourselves, but nothing is really outside of ourselves.
Right.
You know, we're always asking for things and we're always drawing things to ourselves. And the dangerous thing is when you're drawing something to yourself and you are not aware of how you are drawing that.
Exactly.
So, you know, I'm really passionate about helping people understand how they can walk in the power that God gave to each and every one of us.
Now, I was checking on your website. You do different life coaching sessions.
I do.
That's great. That is great. And I can just imagine sitting here having a coaching session with you.
I mean, if I do say so myself, you know, Ms. Kimberly, because I've learned to just acknowledge myself. Having a coaching session with me is an awesome, transforming experience.
I was just going to say that. I was going to say, I bet she is so awesome on those life coaching lessons. Totally amazing. And I want everybody to check out your website, too, by the way.
Well, I appreciate that. My website is www.denikacarothers.com, and I'm actually doing a teleconference tomorrow, so anybody who gets on there today can, you know, take advantage of that. You know, and it's all about tapping into the solution.
Right.
Because we have a tendency, you know, like you were saying earlier, we're blaming everything on the outside of us. So when we're blaming something, what we're really doing is focusing on the problem.
Right.
And, you know, life has a way of bringing things our way, but there's always a solution. And instead of focusing on the problem, we need to be more solution-focused so that we can really step into creating that solution for ourselves.
You said it so good.
Thank you, girl.
Now, Denika, I want to welcome you to the Peace in the Storm Publishing.
Thank you. I am so grateful and so honored.
You're in good company, girl. You're in great company.
I know, because I did my homework before I even committed. And, you know, one of the things that I really do appreciate about the Peace in the Storm, you know, publishing family, because I've learned that already, that it really is a family.
It is.
Is that, you know, we really do look out for one another, and that's one of the things that we have to get back too in the world today.
You are
know,
so
if we were
right.
created to be by ourselves and do by ourselves, then we would have been here all alone. There wouldn't have been a Kimberly and Denika. There might have been a Kimberly or a Denika, but it wouldn't have been both of us.
Right, exactly.
And the Peace in the Storm publishing family is so supportive. But the beautiful thing about this experience for me is that I created this. I 100% created this experience because my thought process was, you know what? I was created to write books. And at the beginning of the year, I actually said, I want to be signed on with a publishing company because I did, publish a book. I self-published a book. Who in the hell do you think you are?
That's right.
Are you the one responsible for screwing up your own life? And then after I did that, I said, I want now something greater. And right after I finished that book, I met Cheryl Lacey Donovan, and she is amazing.
Yes, she is.
And as a result of meeting Cheryl, I met Alisa, who is equally as amazing.
Yes.
And just the family vibe and dynamic has been an awesome experience so far.
Love them to death, both of them.
Oh, yeah.
And
They're fabulous.
And you're in the family, so I'm going to love you, too.
Girl, I already love you. So you need to love me because I draw to myself the things that I focus on, which is love.
Now, Denika, I know you're so busy coaching and parenting and telling us all this great advice. Are you currently working on another book?
I am, and I'm so excited about this book. The book that I'm working on right now is entitled Motherhood Mastered.
Okay.
And, we often say as mothers, I don't know if you're a mother, Kimberly,
yes.
but, I often hear mothers say that there is not a manual out there that teaches us how to be a mother.
It's not.
But the fabulous thing about being a mother is we were once a child.
Yeah.
And if we would remember that and allow that to lead us in our mothering, we could really master motherhood. And that's what Motherhood Master is all about.
I can't wait. Wow.
Me either.
Give us a release date, Denika.
It's going to be released in the fall
of
2016.
Wonderful.
So, just keep a lookout for that because I promise this book, Motherhood Master, is going to change the way people view being a mother. So I'm a mindset coach, right? So it all goes hand in hand.
It all goes hand in hand.
It does.
Denika, it's such a pleasure speaking with you. Denika Penn Carothers. Have a blessed day. That's all I can say. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, honey.
Because you have blessed mine.
You've
You've made my day wonderful. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And you are awesome, and you just make this day all about what you want it to be, my darling.
Thank you, Denika.
You're welcome. Have a good one.